So you all remember Latoya here, right? Well, Latoya has taken off the hat temporarily to ask us for our help. But before we get to her request, allow me to remind you of some of Latoya's greatest highlights.
All right, y'all, this is my last post for the night. This one actually goes out to our future president, Donald J. Trump.
Now, we're still not at the point where we're going to get to what she's asking of us. We still have a couple more highlights from Latoya's page.
MAGA family, what up? Uncle President DJT came through signing some executive orders, didn't he? Mass deportation is in effect. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I like it here. Walmart ain't never.
Okay. Let's get to Latoya's request. And notice what she's not wearing.
Enough is enough, and I'm done crying. Enough is enough, and I'm done crying. Our justice system has done our black men and black women, our black people, wrong for far too long, and enough is enough.
You can't make this up. But hold on. Latoya, why don't you have your hat on while you're talking to us? Yeah, make America great again philosophy, but you're talking about how this country has never treated black people fairly in the justice system. But this is what you were supporting. But don't let me interrupt you. Continue.
Wait, stop. Stop scrolling. Real quick. I just need you guys' support in helping to free my son. My son is 23 years old, and he is currently facing 21 years of incarceration due to racial injustice. My son was defending himself and
Let me get this right, because this is just too rich to pass up. Latoya, you have been out here capping for the Make America Great Again movement, a movement that cannot tell you at any time in this country where America was great for black people, especially under the criminal justice system, and now you're coming to who and asking for help. What?
unfortunately, most black and brown people, individuals, whether you are a man or a woman here in Colorado, do not have the right to use self-defense. The judge denied my son's self-defense. Therefore, that same judge sentenced my son to 21 years in prison.
Real quick, before I get to my other observations, but you're talking about racial injustice in Colorado, and I went through your page to see your call to action on behalf of Elijah McClain here, who was murdered by authorities in Colorado, and I didn't find any. I didn't find any mention on your page to the racial injustice that led to the death of Elijah McClain at the hands of the same system you are now asking for help with. But I digress. I also noticed how you traded in your MAGA hat and all this aesthetic for this aesthetic when you were appealing for help with racial injustices. The blue heart is not missed on me, nor the black power fist, or the whole blue aesthetic that you are leaning into all of a sudden. I wonder why. Let me help you, Latoya. Let me remind you of who you need to be asking for help.
Yeah. I done found my tribe. Hold on, stop scrolling. Stop scrolling, because I done found my tribe. MAGA family, AFF family, Trump supporters. Oh my God, I done found my tribe.
Well, Latoya, allow me to help you. Put your aesthetics back where they were and go talk to your tribe, because I'm sure your tribal leader, who has pardoned 1,600 racists and bigots that were storming the Capitol, will be just too happy to help you. Now you have the day you deserve, and may the ancestors continue to judge you harshly.
I just need you guys' support in helping to free my son. My son is 23 years old, and he is currently facing 21 years of incarceration due to racial injustice.
Oh my God. That's terrible. Wait, this you?
Blk family, AFF family, Trump supporters. Oh my God, I done found my tribe.
Well, I'm gonna hold your hand with a napkin in between when I say this. Go ask your tribe. Because us over here, the 92%, we attended the cookout with Kamala on November 5th. But you, with the other 8%, wanted to go to the picnic, and now you're upset because your son is the Nick they picked? I'm not understanding. The switch up is crazy. Now you're wearing blue, you're using blue hearts, you're talking about some free the masses, you're using the black power fist. Stink a butt, call it a J-Lo concert ticket, no one's buying it. You are getting exactly what you voted for. You voted for the racist felon, and they say, you know what? Let's double it and give it back to her. So now you got 4 more years, and your son is facing 21. The 2-for-1 felon deal goes great. Girl, what did you think was gonna happen? The leader of your tribe was gonna give your son a pardon too? Didn't nobody tell you that was an all-white party? Unfortunately, there's been a tariff placed on thoughts and prayers, so I don't have those for you, but maybe it's time to put back on your cape. You know, this one? It's fun to stay at the J-A-I-L. Or whatever the song said, girl, I don't know. Peace and love. Talk to you later.
I just need you guys' support in helping to free my son. My son is 23 years.
Sorry to interrupt and stitch your video, young queen, but I got a message for this lady who's found her tribe. So, and I'm going to deliver this message. I ain't going to hold her hand with a napkin, hazmat suit or otherwise. And it goes as follows. Skip her son, skip her tribe, and skip however the hell she feels about it. Coming to us for help to free her son for doing something dumb. So I ain't got a thought or a prayer to spare. I don't give a blah. So maybe this was unnecessary, but these people piss me off after they drag us as a community through the mud, and then when they get in some shit, who's the first ones they come to call? Us. Could you come protest? Could you help free my son after he done robbed the liquor store? No. Go talk to your tribe about your bullshit. So, I'm done.
I want y'all to watch this video of this die-hard black
No, hell no. There's no way in the hell that you asking for our help now. We don't want you. Listen, no disrespect, shame on no. Thank God to the devil. Listen, your son deserves everything that he gets because of his mother. Now you want the black folk community. They don't fuck around and let the wrong one get the hands on this motherfucking post. And the fact that you sit up here begging talk about black and brown folk, you weren't thinking about that when you went to the ballot. When you went to the ballot, you weren't thinking about that then. So we don't need you to sit up here and beg for our help. You on that side now, go ask them for help. Now they done sent it your son for 21 years. Now, your son should have stayed out the way. That's why I raised my kids to stay out the goddamn way. But now, look at your dumb stupid ass. You a Trump supporter. But your black ass is sitting up here, goddamn it, begging for our help and our support? Absolutely not. We're not doing that. We don't want it. We don't want you. You deal with that shit on your own. You turn our backs, you turn your back on us. We damn sure turn our back on you. Hey, good luck.
black Trump supporter who berated black people all during election after.
Not all skin folk is kinfolk. You really should be calling on your daddy Trump. You should be calling on Vance, or even Musk for that matter. The audacity of you to berate black people for not voting for Trump, and now you need our help. See, the only reason why I'm gonna make this video, or I am making this video, is to get the word out about your son. But to be honest, you didn't care about us in the summertime. You did not care about us before November. Okay? Now what? How about you call on all those white people that you expect to help you? Call on them. Let's see if they're gonna show up for you. Clown.
Who berated black people all during election after. She even...
Now, I need y'all to go watch that video. Like, don't get me wrong. Love my black people. Love all people of kind, different colors. I don't care where you from, who you are. So please don't take what I'm about to say out of context. But, Miss Lady, don't ask for help. Why would you ask for help for us if you was doing what you was doing and saying what you was saying? And it's like, why now? Why ask for now since your son in jail? No, go ask Donald Trump. Go ask him for help. You was calling him daddy, and on his side, you basically say F us. So no, go to your daddy. Go.
I want y'all to watch this video of this die-hard black...
I don't think she's a die-hard Trump supporter. I think she's just playing that role to get them Trump dollars. You know, once the tide changed, everybody started putting on red hats like, yeah, I've been supporting Trump and stuff like... Nah, she ain't one of those. She actually one of you. You get me? And you can tell because she's so quick to beg for help. See, if she was one of us, like a real Trump supporter, a real conservative person, she would rather bite her nuts than ask one of you motherfuckers for anything. But since she is doing it, they just tell her she's not like us. She's like you. Okay, you can talk about her and she can wear that goofy ass hat, but we all know that she's a liberal in disguise trying to get them Trump bucks because Trump wins. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all think people could just say things and that'll just be it. No, you gotta live.
Okay, so I'm gonna try my level best to give my own 2 cents on this video. First of all, let me just go ahead and say that I think these days there are a lot of people who appear to be black, but internally they are white people, and I think this lady is one of those people that I'm describing. I think because I cannot pull up those videos she made during the campaigning and during the elections. She deleted them because she wants some help from the black community. Okay, so I wish the first video that I played, somebody managed to get a few clips of what she was saying. She found her new tribe, meaning the MAGA community, meaning people, because a lot of them are like that. The majority of white folks have voted for MAGA. Okay, yeah. So she found her new tribe. She found her new daddy, meaning President Trump. So like I was saying, this is like this woman, how can I describe her best? She's a black person. Like if you look at her, she looks black, but instead I think she's like there are a lot of people like her on TikTok actually. Yeah, so now the problem everyone is having with this woman is not because it's okay to be MAGA, it's okay to be MAGA, but being MAGA and doubling things down by calling black and brown people, like they're too much, like whatever it is, like it's too much, they've been doing too much. I don't know what she meant by that, like it's time to end that because black and brown people have gone too far. In one of the clips from this first video that I played, she said something like that. Just at the beginning of the video, she said, black and brown people have gone too far. It's time to put an end to this. Whatever that meant to her, whatever she meant, I'm not sure because that video is no longer there if you go to her channel. But what everyone is, calling this woman out is it's because that she has a problem, that she's remembered that she's a black person and she needs black people's help because unfortunately her son is in jail. According to her, it's supposed to be a mistake, Like, he wasn't supposed to be jailed for 21 years. So she needs black people's help on this. You know, make noise, protest, make videos about it. Well, I don't know if I should be feeling sorry for the son. He possibly could be a MAGA as well. I don't know, I'm not sure. That is if he was arrested before the election. I'm sure it's MAGA. So I don't know what you guys think about this, but personally, if the majority of my fellow black brothers and sisters are not okay with this, I am not okay with it. I'm not okay with it. The fact that after seeing and witnessing, not physically, witnessing, because the whole world is on America, okay? Witnessing what is happening, you know, a lot of people who voted the red cap are regretting their decisions. I mean, who am I to support this woman for the wrong decision that she made? And she was loud about it. This is not like a one-time video, you know, maybe like you don't know who he is for real, like you make a video about it one day and then following day you regret to say, oh, I made a mistake. After listening to people, understanding this type of a person, I regret you know, even making a video about it, and then you switch back to, you join the majority, obviously. She went ahead, it was video after video after video, belittling, I can say, you know, putting down black people loud, black people this, black people that, yeah, and calling him daddy, calling the MAGA family my new tribe, meaning the black tribe is no more. But here she is, she's back to the black tribe and needing their help. Can you blame them for not because nobody wants to help this, including some of the palm color people, some you know, blue supporters. They're not ready to help this woman. Like, even those who voted red and regretted their decisions are not ready to support this woman. That's how bad this is. So I don't know, what do you guys think about this? Please let me know about this, what you think about this in the comment section below. And please let's be mindful of what we're putting. You know, the social media is no longer the same as it used to be since we have in the office now. Like, things are different. We can't just talk about anything anyhow. You really have to be mindful when you're leaving your comments down below. Please let me know what you think about this. And another thing, you know, because she mentioned that black and brown people have done too much, it's time like to put an end to this. You know, there are a lot of people that left a lot of comments under this video, so let me just go ahead and read out loud some to you guys. You know, a few clips were made on this, but there were a lot of comments under this video, so let me just read a few for you guys, so that you can hear both like from the video clips and to what the comments say. You know, a lot of information is in the comment section. Okay, sis, we black people and brown people gonna sit this one out. You have a strong legal team, let them do their work. MAGA will support you. Good luck. Okay, and then there's this one. She took the original video down. Like I mentioned to you guys, she deleted most of these videos where she was on the right side, because now she's in trouble and she needs black people's support. She took down all those videos. And listen to this comment. She took the original video down, but I wish I could say some on the original video, like most people are saying on this video. But it's okay, we end with you. He needs to do the years as your heart said, make America great again. Do you know that, okay, people are making fun of this woman. Okay, this other one says, get your daddy Trump for help. You voted for Trump and went again, education, black qualified woman for president just to vote for him. I can't say that. Okay, and there's another one. Let me just read two more last comments. I was wondering if someone can explain to me why no allowed mosquitoes. Okay, they're toying around. Okay, let me just find something else. Nope, call daddy. My black son is on a presidential scholarship to Alabama, not a minority scholarship. We're smart. Excuse me, we didn't vote red. Call red and ask him to help you. No help coming from the Dems. You abandoned us, we ain't gonna be there. So that is the word. She did that. She abandoned the black community. You know everything she was talking about in these videos, everything she said, whatever she said, it was more like you know, she switched from being black to being yeah. Unfortunately, I can't find those videos, but if you watch the first video or the first clip of this entire video, you will get some things. Like it wasn't just that the conversation went deeper than that. Like, she said a lot of things. I found a few clips, you know, just that I can't put everything together and bring it here, but she made a lot of clips, and I've seen a few, like a lot of them, you know, like since I think mid last week, I've been seeing clips of this woman. So I said, let me make a video about this. You guys, let me know what you think about this entire video in the comment section down below. Let's have a conversation, let's talk about this. And if it's your first time to be on this channel, please make sure you subscribe. Let's grow this channel together, and I will definitely see you in my next video. Please stay peaceful.